Man, Chuck, you wouldn't believe the kind of pussy I've smashed in my lifetime. There was this one time in Milan, absolute goddess, legs that went on for days and a scream that could wake the dead.
Oh, George, that's cute. But once, I had a threesome in Tokyo with twin acrobats. They were bending in ways that made me question the laws of physics.
Tokyo twins? Impressive. But I had this French supermodel once who could do things with a bottle of champagne that would make your head spin. I still get chills thinking about it.
French supermodels, huh? I once banged a Russian gymnast on a private jet during turbulence. We hit every angle possible, and I'm pretty sure the pilot gave us a thumbs up.
Damn turbulent sex. That's hardcore. I had this one crazy night in Ibiza with a DJ who had more stamina than a racehorse. We didn't leave the room for 3 days. She could hit the high notes and the low notes, if you know what I mean.
Ibiza DJ's nice. But I remember this time in Brazil with a carnival dancer. She could move those hips in ways that defied nature. She showed me some moves that I swear weren't even legal.
Carnival dancer, huh? I had a wild night in Vegas with a magician's assistant. She made my clothes disappear faster than you could say abracadabra. And her tricks weren't the only thing that left me spellbound.
Vegas magic, eh? Well, I once hooked up with an Australian surfer chick. She rode me like she was riding a wave, and we didn't stop until the sun came up. I felt like a goddamn tidal wave.
Surfer chick? Nice. I had a Swedish masseuse once who knew all the pressure points. She didn't just relieve my stress, she had me begging for mercy in the best way possible.
Swedish masseuses are something else, but I once had a wild encounter with an Egyptian belly dancer. She could make her body move like a snake, and let me tell you, the cobra wasn't the only thing getting charmed that night.
Belly dancer? Exotic. I had this one crazy night in Amsterdam with a contortionist. She bent over backward, literally, to make sure I had the time of my life.
Contortionists are fun, but have you ever been with a circus trapeze artist? I have. We swung from ropes and she had me doing flips that would make a gymnast jealous.
Circus trapeze, damn. I once had a fling with a Bollywood actress. She moved like she was in a dance number. And by the end of the night, we were both stars of our own private film.
Bollywood, eh? Well, I had a wild night with a biker chick in Sturgis. She was tougher than nails and rode harder than any bike I've ever been on. The leather didn't stay on for long, but the memories sure did.
Biker chick, that's badass. I had a tango with a flamenco dancer in Spain. She had the passion of 1,000 bulls and the grace of a swan. We burned up the floor and the sheets.
Flamenco dancer, that's hot. But I once had a wild romp with a Scottish lass during a Highland festival. Kilts went flying and she showed me just how spirited those Scots can be.
Highland Festival, huh? I had a wild time with a punk rock bassist in London. She had piercings in places I didn't even know you could pierce, and she played me like her bass guitar.
Punk rock bassist, nice. I had a wild night with a tango instructor in Argentina. She knew how to lead, but I sure as hell didn't mind following her moves.
Tango instructor, huh? Well, here's to all the wild encounters, Chuck. May the stories never end, and the pussy keep coming.
Cheers to that, George. To all the women who made us legends in the bedroom. May the tales get filthier and the memories sweeter.